We wanted to do this experiment because we wanted to see if people actually knew which soda was their favorite and if they could pick it out of different types of soda.
Alright, so Miko, Food Lion, Store Brand, Coca-Cola, and Pepsi, which one's your favorite?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola? Alright, so I need you to roll the dice.
Alright. 6. I got 6.
Got a 6.
And they say, oh.
That one got to be Coke.
Alright, so in the order I gave it to you, which one is which?
First one was Food Lion Store Brand Cola. Second one was Pepsi. Third one was Coca-Cola.
So we've got our bottles labeled. 1 is store brand, 2 is Coca-Cola, and 3 is Pepsi. Alright, this is a bad way of sampling, Mikael. I want you to tell me what kind of soda this is. Alright?
Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Dr. Pepper.
Bias in an experiment means that certain outcomes are systematically favored over another.
The difference between an experiment and observational study is that a study is an experiment only if researchers impose a treatment upon the experimental units. In an observational study, researchers make no attempt to influence the results.
A completely randomized design is where all the experimental units are allocated at random among all the treatments.
A randomized block design is where experimental units are put into homogeneous blocks. The random assignment of the units to the treatments is carried out separately within each block.
Matched pairs is a form of blocking in which each subject receives both treatments in a random order, or the subjects are matched in pairs as closely as possible, and one subject in each pair receives each treatment determined at random.
The experiment was a matched pair design because it was tested exclusively on high school students, and subjects were given both treatments in a random order by what number they rolled on the die.
Control. A statistical technique used to eliminate variance in dependent variables caused by extraneous sources.
Randomization. Randomly allocating treatments to the experimental units to ensure a fair assessment of the treatments. It provides insurance against potential unknown bias and allows comparison to be made between groups.
Replication is a process of repeated experimental observation of the same test across different groups. Replication allows for the estimation of variability and identification of experimental errors. By repeating the experiment on multiple groups, the variability between groups can be observed and controlled.
From our inference test, we determined that our experiment was insignificant.
Therefore, people are not good at guessing which soda is their favorite. If we could change something, we would have a broader amount of soda brands to test. This would make it more difficult for people to differentiate between their favorite soda brands.
lurking variables present in our experiment were if none of the types of sodas were their favorites, or if they didn't like soda.
We think we deserve a 100%